So today I wanted to talk about when food is actually part of the culture. And I know that there are a few cultures where food is a way to show love, or it's a way to celebrate something. Yeah, and it's a big part. And when we try to make food or adjustments or changing our eating habits, it can be really hard to break those habits, and in particular it can be really hard when other people put that pressure on us. Yeah, so in particular I have experienced that now. Now I've been in Germany visiting my family for about 2 weeks, not quite 2 weeks now. And for me, when I go back to visit my family, I always see that from a little bit different perspective, because then I realize what it means. Yeah, so I really remember how it was when I was growing up. And something that I've experienced is now, when going back, how your parents or your family is expecting you to be the same. But then when you arrive and you have all those changes, all these things that you've now adapted or are trying to adapt, for them it is hard. Yes, so they're still trying to show their love. They mean it well. They're trying to show their love through food. Yeah, and you obviously have changed or trying to change. So something that I've experienced here is, for me, I eat when I'm hungry. If I'm not hungry, I don't usually eat. And for my family, there is, you can eat even if you're not hungry. Yeah, so for them it is, why do you need to wait until you're hungry? There is food available, there are strawberries available, there are blueberries available. Just eat because it's there. Yeah. So for me, it's been a little bit hard to really communicate to my mom in particular, because the reason why I'm not eating in between is because I'm hungry, and the reason why I'm rejecting eating it is not because I don't appreciate the food, or it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate what you're doing for me. Yeah, so I really had to express it. I really am thankful for all the food that you've given, that you've bought, and it's really delicious, and you know how I love that. I will just wait until I'm hungry, and then I would eat some of it, and that way she sees that I still eat it. Yeah, I just had to really express it in a very gentle and kind way, not in a harsh way of no, I'm not gonna eat it, but really expressing your appreciation, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to do something good for you. Yeah, that's their way of showing their love. And if you don't take it, it is really hard for them. For some people it might feel like rejection. Yeah, and you don't want that because you don't mean it. So the best way to do it is to explain, hey, I'm trying to eat only when hungry. I have learned the tools of mindfulness and mindful eating and intuitive eating, and part of it is listening to the body and acknowledging the hunger cues. That means that I eat when I'm hungry and I stop when I'm full. And the reason for that is because I'm trying to lose weight, or because it makes me feel better about myself, or I feel when I'm hungry the food tastes better, so that way I can have those strawberries and can have those blueberries or a muffin or whatever that is, but it will taste better once I'm actually hungry, instead of just eating whenever it's available. And that way I noticed that they were okay with it. They felt appreciated and didn't mind it at all. Yeah, So I hope it helps. I know that there are some cultures that feel quite hard about it, and food is part of their big culture. So if this is the case and you have experienced that it's been hard for you, I hope it will help you. Otherwise, just leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your experience and how you have you been dealing with that. Yes, I'd love to hear from you. Let's talk soon.